Hello there.
Good afternoon, Scrublord. How are you doing?
Hello?
Welcome, everybody, to another afternoon or evening of Time with Delenn. Hey, oh, good to see you all. Today's plan is just a lot of dirt. Dirt and stone walls. And more dirt. Yes, that's the long and short of it. More dirt. So we're getting, we're actually starting to make progress, and I'm just hoping to get to the, what I'm assuming is going to be the final level of the inside of the castle. And,
Hello.
and I'm working on, working a little bit on getting the moats working. Hey, Stormy, hello, properly.
Hello.
Hello, Chicken Tendy, how you doing? So the very fine crew on the DadCaff Java server seems to be all checking in. Present and accounted for, right? What is it? Joe that for her marbles does roll call? Roll call for sure. Yeah. Just have a little bit of fun with this one. We need to move everything up. And just Zerk, if there is one kicking around, or any other remotely friendly troublemaker, wanted to let you know that at the moment Fantastic Sherlock Fox may kick in to listen, but he's actually out and about with my daughter at her art class, so he'll be less able to mod as effectively as usual. After this morning, that shouldn't be an issue because, you know, you don't, knock on wood, you don't usually tend to get things going there. Now, I have noticed my camera does not want to wake up. I'm not going to tempt the fates and open the properties, because every time I do that, after it's been not showing, then it seems to, yeah, you too, camera. It's not showing, but every time I open up the properties to try and check on it, then it's going to cause OBS to go not responding. So, not going to play with it. Sorry guys, you don't have to worry about it. I double checked and it's not me simply itching my nose. So yeah. That's not like you really wanted to see that anyways. It's definitely not clip-worthy material. So the hope pretty soon is we'll be able to get these walls to their appropriate level. Finish off the word of the day being the moat. Yes, that's a thing. It's a moat. And then getting onto the Bailey moat. So a lot of digging, and we'll see where we get to. Probably some dirt placing as well, just to get rid of what's in my inventory. But I may end up also with a lot of chests of just dirt once I get this level off, because there'll still be a lot to be dug up as we go. Thing about these stupid moats is that while they could be either dry or wet, it really doesn't particularly matter. There's just a lot to them. And they're a pain, you know? Alright. I'm also hoping I can get things done in chunks in such a way that I don't end up actually losing my villagers while I'm at it, just because they love to wander. And I had one that very smartly decided not to path off the edge of the cliff, but he got like within 2 blocks of it, so it gave me a minor heart attack, because he was one of my fully leveled up armorers. And it's not a big deal, but I have a bit an iron farm. It's a little bit slow, partly because the iron golems are being a pain. And so because it's a little slower, I don't really want to have to waste my time going through the other guys and trying to get them to reset with their stations. But we had some fun this morning. We had ourselves a follow bot. Yay. But we actually had some good conversations, some good people. And I debuted a little bit of the sound booth bot. Just get to play with that. So this is something I'm trying out to see what people think of it. So if you want a few more silly sounds to play with here and there, feel free to type #sounds, and you will get the listing of the sounds that are currently enabled for everybody. And I'm just thinking, I'm not hearing. Double checking, I am not hearing. Oh, I guess there is a Spotify. It just wasn't loud enough for me, that's all. But yeah, there is that available. I think I've got things going, but you never know, right? Once again, every time I say that, something goes sideways, so I'm not going to try and tempt the fates too much. Okay, guys. good. I don't mind having golems run. There's a lot of them, but I don't mind having golems running around. I just don't want them all over the place, like everywhere. I know I have to move things, but I just leaving that to the end. Just because I hate moving things over and over and over again. Alright. Oh, and in case you're curious, I've kind of annoyed the bee. He took out most of where his flowers were. He's not too happy with me. I think you walled up so they'd stop wandering far and messing things up. Yeah, eventually they're going to get little houses and they can actually live in here. And I may pen them into their houses. But, oh, that would explain a lot. Come here, guys. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Even with this leveling biz, I did not re-light the place up. Would have been smart. But, you know, SMRT and all that. And one more? Actually, that'll be fine. Okay, close enough. Alrighty. I know there's a bit more wandering around than we'd originally anticipated. If you would believe it, this wall was 4 blocks high. And as you can see, it's not anymore. So it's going to need a little bit of adjusting. And that's the corner where some of my villagers have been getting out and deciding to try and walk off the cliff. Hoping that's not going to happen, but hey, if it does, it does. And I will keep... I have no idea what it looks like on the... Oh, I ran out of dirt. Ow. I have no idea what it looks like on the opposite side of the portal that you can just barely see over yonder. I have not actually set foot through there yet. So it'll be interesting to me to try and see what's out there. Okay. So I'm intentionally... Oops, wrong one. Intentionally going to keep some of the cobblestone as we go. I'm going to grab some regular stone. And some bricks. And I know we have unprotected walls. We will need to put stuff on top of those. But that's going to come. Hey, sir. At the moment, it's an improvement over what we've got right now. So my next step here is I'm actually going to try and raise these walls up level with this platform I'm standing on here. And make it so that that's our final level. Then underneath, we're going to have to change the dirt out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, haha. Can't place bricks if you don't have bricks. That might help. There we go. So it's just a little bit of this and a little bit of that this afternoon. I'm really excited about the dragon fights on the weekend. I love those sorts of activities. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's still not right. Gotta go up one more. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be up one more. Let's take out some of this. Oh, keep thinking about doing stuff like that, and then I forget my ladders, and yeah. Lots of stuff. Alright. So this is going to be a hill where that doesn't exist. These. But if I did it right, then the villagers won't care. So I seem to be ballparking on this level, which means I have a lot of digging to do outside. Not going to worry about it. That's fine. Okay, where did I put the dirt? I have about as much idea of what's going on as you guys do. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens. 2 levels down here. This one won't be there either. And this one's gonna look like dirt. Dirt. Oh, do I have a button? Great. Did it again. I keep forgetting my buttons. That's a button. And this will be top level, so I need another button. blocks down from here. You might be able to get out, and if you do, I don't particularly care. Peach? Oops. Do I want... Yeah. I don't need this one. Yay! One button down. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can figure this out. It should be 4, actually, at that point. So I'm going to run short, but I can always make more out of it later. Three. Come on, dude. It's just dumb. 4. This is the hard part for me because I need to try and figure out what I'm doing. This is going to be a very sharp castle. 2. That won't be there, so 2, 2. Got it right. This one won't be here either. 1. And then we actually need a lot of cobble. Which is what this is for. Come on. Nine chances out of 10 I'm going to get cobble just because of the way it works when there's lots of other players on. So I'm not too fussed. In a couple. And if I get stone, so be it. I mean, that'll be nice. I can do it in stone then. Alright, what do we get? Oops. And I got the cobble I need. Excellent. Right. So my thought is that weirdly, it should have been 4 through there. Because we're dropping down 2 at a time, it's not going to stay 4. It sounds funny, but it looks weird. This. 2, 2. It would be a 2 through here. This is just the weird complicated corner because I'm still trying to go 2 blocks down all the way around the castle. But yet at the same time, I don't want to have a big mess. Oh. This will be cobble here. 1, 2. Oops, this is harder to do than I thought. I keep saying I should do this part later because it's hard, but then I can get myself stuck in doing it. And rubber banding while I'm at it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not good for now. Where's my dirt? There we go. This is not making a whole lot of sense. Come on. Ow. Okay, fine. Fine. Three blocks. And then it should have been 2, but I think I'm going to go... let's dig this down. So from this wall will be 2 down. Straight down for 2. And then straight down for 2 more. Plug it with dirt for now. We're going from this level, so this one is actually low when it should be stone. And this would be brick. So the whole thing around here is actually going to be 5 tall. Interesting. I didn't think that was going to be the case, but okay. Oh, it's not, actually. Basically, the castle is standing on a hill. And, yeah, okay. So this is 3 down. 1, 2, 3. This down. One, 2. Put that out. This one. These 2. Basically, I'm going 2 rows down, and then cutting out by 1 is the idea. But it looks like I cut in weirdly on the other side, so I may have to do the other side first and route my way around this way. Ouch, missed. Missed. Okay. This would be... Who's this one up here? I want to lose that one. Keep changing my mind on the fly. This will be 5 tall, just because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go. Bye-bye, world. So 2 down from here, I think. I put a hole in it, and then I went and promptly screwed that up. Okay, so straight down from that wall is 2. Alright. Straight down from here by 2. And the other piece I need to know... we came up by 1 on this side too. But truthfully, I really should be going down by 1 brick all the way around. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was 5 on this side. Okay, that explains a lot. So I should have been 1 further down on all the way around. Okay, answers a lot of stuff. This one and that one, and I can fix as we go. This one out. Hello. No. Shuffle, please. Thank you. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, suffice to say, I'm down in a hole. One, so I should be here. Bring that out. And 2 out of this one. You got me! You got me, Hobozim. And got me good. Flat on this spot. Why is this flat then? Why did I dig 2?
Hello?
Hello?
You got me! Hello! And hello quite solidly at that one. Oh, the creeper. Yes, the creeper when it actually goes off. I don't mean just that it works. I mean as in when it, like, explodes, goes off. You love the creeper, do you? That one gets me often because, for some reason in that particular one, the hiss part is really quiet compared to some of the other hisses I've heard. Like, you don't get the sizzle part as easily. but that's got quite the snap to it at the end. Hello! Hey! Hello, Al Poppins. Good to see you. I still have no idea what Hugh and I were, what the two of us were talking about yesterday. Can't remember for the life of me. But I do recall. I do recall that it was something interesting because it definitely got me chatting. This one and this one. Oh, and I'm going to. Yeah. Hello! Gotta keep an eye on that shovel. Straight down. Buttons, buttons. Where did I put buttons? Food, you can go over there. There's one button. Two buttons. Is that all I needed to? Yeah. Okay. More buttons. Myself 25 buttons. Sure, that'll work for now. You'll be picking them up and putting them down repeatedly. You made it in. Good one. Landed for 2303. Not bad. There's no real score to that yet, as in I don't have any redeems yet based around how much a win that is. At some point I might figure out something, but for now it's a cool little visual. And that's about it. Okay. Yes, we'll get rid of these buttons later. Okay, I gotta fix these two. Get a similar height going. And this whole lack of similar height is actually going to bug me because I need to dig out after I fix the heights. Four. This one, that one didn't have it. That one, which is supposed to have a thing, a dirt thing. What happens when things get off level, right? Okay, so from here, into that one. This one, and then I can start counting. We've got 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, one more. 4. Take this one again. 1, 2, 3. Which, of course, I then go and promptly get myself stuck in a hole. Wow. All right. Down by 2, down by 2, and then down by 2. So that means this part is just getting leveled off. And I just simply dig my way out. And I need it to come out this way a little bit. Up by 1. Here we go. So that should be it on that corner. These diagonals are a pain, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 out here. And why I'm doing that, I don't know, because that actually didn't help me. Trying to do too many things at once. I think we're just gonna have to do this in multiple layers. Two. The end of what I don't need to squash. Fix those ones. This one. That one. So okay, we're fine for a bit. 2. Making this a very flat hill, a notably flat hill. So let's take these 2 down. Uh-oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And fix those. This whole fixing thing is a little annoying, but it needs to be done. Do this. You can't spawn a golem in a 1 high block. I'll just take those ones out. Fix them all the way along. There we go. Alright. This one. Here I am in a hole. Fixing a hole where the mobs can come in and stop my mind from wandering where it will go. Alrighty. Yeah. I've re-enabled the horrible old Sing a Snippet redeem. It exists. For those that have never used it, and, you know, beware of using it at your own risk. But the old redeem, what it does is I've got a couple of big binders of mostly oldies, some show tunes and stuff like that, and I will just sort of thumb myself down the side, and what you get, you get. And hopefully it's something that we can all handle. Let's move some buttons up there. Two.
Sing.
Uh-oh.
Sing a song.
Of course. Oh, thank you. Good. I'm not going to get eaten by a zombie, I hope. Okay, do I have more stuff in my inventory than I know what to do with. Fine, those can just despawn. Okay, so what I do with this one... I would love to show these on camera, but it's just not going to work. So you get a choice for free. Is it something between the letters A and K? Or is it something from L to Z? Your choice. Actually, just pick a letter. There you go. From A to K, or L to Z, or any letter you want. So PP Zerk gets to pick a letter of the alphabet. Z. Okay, what do we got under Z? Z's kind of a catch-all category. So I may not actually have one that starts with Z, but you'll get a catch-all of some sort. But that was guitar chords. Okay. Apparently Z doesn't work. Oh, no. Let me correct that. Okay, so this is where I've got some of my handwritten notes that aren't songs that start with Z, but it was where I was enjoying musicals. So I was handwriting out the lyrics. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, you guys probably aren't familiar with this one. Long story made super short, and I'm not gonna do, massive concerts or something. I'm sorry for everybody. Apologies. not a dynamite. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this one is from the musical Anne of Green Gables. And I swear I sound like I'm twice as old as I am. But anyways, okay. It just goes, or just starts. Ice cream is anything more delectable than ice cream. Or even the most respectable eat ice cream. It's wonderful on a summer's afternoon in June. Ice cream. The recipe's something serious, but ice cream makes everyone so delirious that ice cream is certainly worth the trouble that it takes. And we'll stop there. But yeah, that's your snippet. There's more to it, but the next bit right after that spot, they'd start asking about what's in it and what it takes to do, and yeah. So that's your sing a snippet. And as I say, use at your own risk. Well, thank you very much, PP Zerk. That was awesome. Sweet. So as you say, I'm not a dynamite, but hey, I'll give it all I got. And I get disoriented while I'm at it. Woohoo! Double score. Alright, so let's put this. Oops. Yeah, only 2 blocks down. Okay. So then I'm going to have to go back and backfill any of the spots that turned out to be stone below. And this one, did it need to be? I think this row needed to be stoned. I'm Adele, and that's even better. I'm Adele, and that makes me unique. How's that? I'm no Jessie B. Let's put it that way. She did entire Christmas songs at Christmas. There's no way you'd get me doing that. But hey, more power to her, right? If she wants to do it. I loved it. I had a blast. That was so much fun. And I enjoyed the Christmas sing-alongs we had too in our community, so that was fantastic as well. Okay, so that's 1 level down. Can I get all the way around on this one? Oh, no, didn't quite. Come on, shovel, don't fail me now. For a shovel? 16. Okay, we're still doing well, I think. Okay, so that's 1. Did I make it all the way around? Yep, close enough. Okay, so the hill will come out here, and that'll be dirt if I can. Let's dirt this one. Swap hands. Go. Dirt. Dirt. Whoops. I guess I have to flatten that. And yeah. So that's what that that's what that crazy regime is for. I haven't used it in months, and the reason for that is just, as you heard, I had a bit of a nervous thing, and there will be days where I will have to decline, simply because I don't have the voice for it some days. Just there's limits. It's not that I won't, it's that even there's some days even I won't do it. So, you know, if I've got a scratchy throat or something and losing my voice, there's no way that redeem's coming out. Okay. Then I'm going to have to dig down deeper here, which is where I was actually headed to. 2 blocks high. Let's take this one down. 1. Uh-oh. 2. Okay, and swap this again. I think that's what I want to do. These 2 come off the top. Once I get the hill going, I don't need this much dirt. Let's see, where did I go here? 2, yeah, this is working out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wanted 5. Do the hills these on 5s? Sure. Alright. There's a lot more diggy going on this round. Can I get... There we go. Nope. 2 blocks down? Yes. This way. I think. Yep. Feels weird to be down in a trench. One here, one there, drop the button. Oh, I don't need buttons on this level. Yay! Okay, let's not waste them. Weird. Okay. Sorry, I've not had that happen before. Or I've actually had it stay like that. Okay, this one. Oh, ha ha ha. Oops. That should have actually kept dirt. Oh, nope, not this. Come on, you. I didn't bend outwards like I'm supposed to. Right here. This one. This way. Yep. But she's down in a hole and has no idea what she's doing. There we go, that's one down. This part. Oh my poor shovel. Can I get out now? Okay, and then you can come in one block here. There's another one this way. Pardon me. Here we go. 1, 2, flat. One. Down there. Flat. Close enough. You won't be. We'll be farther down anyways after this. Not what I wanted. Hello. There we go. What we got? Oh, what? Yeah, Butter Oswin. Butter. Okay, question for you, Mr. Owl. Did you actually see that come through with a graphic? It was supposed to. That first redeem has been really finicky lately. Definitely not first. Oh. You did see it? Okay, great. Excellent. So this one came through that end. Take good at that part. Keep going. You'll obviously take it. You're the first to redeem that one for today. How's that? Does that work? 'Tis the truth. Oops. I'm like afraid of losing this shovel, which I shouldn't be because it's not that speedy, nor is it that efficient. Oh, go away, you silly. Which I guess you can't go away, zombie, because you're in my iron farm. Kind of important. One more level down from here. This. There we go. That's looking better. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. I mean, I could trade for another shovel if I have to. It's not a huge deal. So if you live farther north than 50% of Canadians, does that make us Canadian by default? Well, it depends. Are you sorry? That's one of the most stereotypical thing about the Canadians, is apparently we're all sorry for something or other. Either that or we just say it too much because we feel like it, I guess. Two. Oops. Okay. One? Yeah, that one needs 2. No. 2. There we go. I want my button. Button. I need my button. Three. There we go. 1, 3. Nope, that one should not have come off. Buttons, please. Fine. We'll make ourselves a total pile of buttons. Sure. Now we have enough buttons for an army. You could do the northwest angle, where we have to travel through Canada to get back to the US. Oh, wow, yeah. There's one little teeny town, I think it's out near Seattle, where, quite literally, you need to be, you actually have to go through Canada to get to the US. And that's one of those ones where I'm sure the residents would probably not be super happy about it if they suddenly politically changed, as into which country they belong to. But geographically, it makes so much more sense. You know. Either that or the Canadians sell the weird little spit of land that we've got in between, which is far less likely to actually happen. Not that I don't want them to, it's just far less likely to actually happen. What do I need? Oh, I don't need all these buttons down here. Excellent. Keep them. 1, down 2. This wall, what is going on here? This should be down 2. What's on the other side? Ooh. That's where the wall attaches. Okay, so the wall should come out there. That's where it's digging out further. Okay, so we go down to, I think this one through. I don't need so let's just go with that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then we're down 2 again on this side. I'm just gonna punch through the wall. Just for a second. And go fill, or go fix my shovel. That way I get to stop staring at it over and over. Oh, of course. I could get it from the box, or I could get it from the farm. Which would be more sensible to get it from the farm, because then I don't have to split it up out of piles. Oh, whoops, nope. Come on. Here. Those over there, sure. None of this makes any sense, but that's okay. Just grab as much as will fit. I'll come back a couple of times if we have to. Iron people, hey you, sir. Will you take my iron? Okay, where's the other one? Dude? Excellent. You're sold out. How about you? There's somebody else. This one? Oh, you're sold out. You seriously out all that already? Okay. What about this one? How much have I got going? 44? Eh. Come on guys, can you please refresh? You, oh, no, you didn't refresh. This one? Did you refresh? Yes. How about you? No? Where's the other one? This one. Really? So only some of them refreshed. Okay. Is my tool guy then? Buddy? No, not you. That's the weapons guy, that's the armor guy. I need this one. I need myself a shovel. I'll take a few of those, you know? That'll just get us back to work rather than mucking about with these tools. Does anybody want any more? Nope, you don't want any more. You don't want any more. Okay. No interest, no time, that's fine. That lonely button down here and remember to use it. So ideally, 1, 2, 3, this I should be able to punch right through. And that will be cobble. Which will actually not be up there. Oops, I do want one of those. I want that top one. Go. Sure I know what I'm doing. 2 below that wall, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have a straight wall coming out right where it juts, which didn't help. Think I know what I'm doing? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. is what I want, but because of the way it juts out, that is what I want. It's just, it's not ideal in the way that the line layout looks. Okay. But then this side, even lower. So 1 down, 2 down. This should be the last one. Put that over there. You will want it two blocks wide in the bottom. Digging, digging, digging. Alright, we're actually gonna do downs. I want... Why can I find that? Yep, so for those of you unfamiliar with this one, this is exclamation point join, just to see who's going to be the champion of the hill and kick out the other person. Uh-oh. Button time. And our winner is... PP Zerk! Yay! Couldn't have a better person. Woohoo! So the perk to that is that now that the redeem would actually have PP Zerk's name on it. Not exactly the, the world's coolest thing, but it works for quite a while. People don't tend to go after that one all that frequently. So yeah. We already knew she was the queen, right? With the feather duster. Oh, she tickled us all. Well, I mean, hey, one could say I am tickled pink to have her as part of the chat at the moment, so biased and all that. Blinko! Yippee dippy! 400. You're spoiling me. You don't have to do that. You guys are crazy. It's one of those things I meant to do today and haven't gotten around to, so I'll have to make myself a note. Get on it! Get on it, man! To tag Twitch and say, you guys are being stupid. Gimme. People are nice. People are being nice. Don't take their money away. So long story made short, the Canadians, or at least I am getting a little bit gypped on it, so I have to try and figure out what's going on, because we're supposed to have a treaty with the US in such a way that we don't get withholdings on the cheers and bits and so on. But I do, so that's why I have to get hold of them and be like, guys, what gives? Missed! feather duster. All right, let's get this roof out of here. That's just bad news bears. Woo! Right. I just realized I'm holding lava for no particular reason, so that's dumb. Get out of here with one strip going the other way. Not working. Not right. There. Okay, I'm out. Just gotta run around the corner, get rid of this lava, and then that'll give me a little bit more space to work with. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 2. Dirt. Oh wow. This thing is slow. So the point to the double high block is just simply that we should, in theory, be able to keep most mobs out by having it 2 blocks high so that they can't climb it. I know I can't. That's the idea anyways. I like to make it so that it wraps around just with one step extra, so like one extra block. But that doesn't always work in the way I had envisioned it. This one, that one, and then nip in on this one. All kinds of things under the sun. Let's get rid of the flour. Gravel. Yeah, you can always get more gravel. Okay, and then these 2 blocks down. We need one of those. Need a button, right? Is that how it goes? Okay. So this is the bottom level. And the hill just goes up that way and then over top. So let's see if we can get around the outside. That one. This one. This. That. If I was smart, I would just like terraform everything down the other side. But I don't really have to because I can always come up the opposite direction. Okay. This one. You need that block. Oh, whoops. Need that one too. Two blocks wide at the bottom. Way. And of course 2 blocks wide. Nope, there isn't 2 blocks here. It's not gonna be perfect. The flat moats would be a lot easier, but I decided to do a sloped moat, which, of course, is where I'm running into these snags. Drop! 1, 2, and then I'm on the third one. Yeah. Thank you. Let's ditch the stone for the andesite. Just so I can have a little bit of everything. And wait, all the way in. This one. I think that's where it jogs. There. We'll find out if we get golems in the trench, then we know that we didn't pull it back far enough. Come on. So for curiosity's sake, Wednesday is Wednesday in the DadCaff land. And in DadCaff land, I received one of there we go. I received one of my Wednesday packages today, so I was quite impressed. I'm just gonna get through this bit and I will do a real quick show off. Oh, I guess I can't do a quick show off. Hell. Scratch that then. The intention was to do a quick show off, but basically it did come through, which is notable because I was missing them, as in like one of DadCaff's packages had gone astray in the past when he did his birthday event with his dinos. People were getting dinos. Yeah, Fantastic Sherlock Fox won one at that point, and unfortunately, it did not come through. It went absent without permission from the Canadian postal system. So I was not too impressed. I mean, boo to the Canadian postal system. But hey, there's hope, right? We can still pretend that it's gonna come through and keep hoping. So it's not a total write-off yet. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. It's not a total write-off yet, but it needs some fixing. The Canadian postal system's kind of porked. Not as bad as SAP's. Though at the moment, I mean, hey, we haven't hit the 3-year mark. Maybe something will come through. You know? If Grief can read his book, after 3 years, maybe Fantastic Sherlock Fox will get his dino. You never know. Okay, so now do the 2-block gap and then try and do a 1-block ridge on the way back up. But there might be some peeling down on this side because we have more moat to come. So first, let's just see how this is looking. Given that I've got sort of a circle going on, that's actually not that bad. This corner's janky, something's wrong with that. This one looks better. And even this one looks better. There's something weird about the way I did them all. Oh, this one's wrong in a little bit, but not badly. Okay. Go back to the corner. I know where I was messed up. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ow. Come on. You can get up a ladder. You're not totally ladder challenged. This one, I don't need this block. Means I don't need this block. Alright. Does that look better? 1, 2. Oh. Yep. Corner fixed, okay. But as you probably noted, I cannot get through the corners. There we go. With my camera, and that's intentional. That one's not 2 blocks wide. Should be. Alright. this one 2 blocks wide? What on earth am I doing? And this one should be gone. So there's something weird about this corner. What did I do extra? Just the one right on the corner actually is wrong. And then the same on that other corner. Okay. Huzzah. 2. And then this one. 2, but I need a button. Pretty. Okay, time to move, coming back the other way. In essence, we're trying to come out of the moat. This one. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. So good. And where she'll stop, nobody knows. Least of all herself. We do not know. We represent the Confusion Guild. Yes, I said I wanted this all to be dirt. So, yeah. At least on the upper side. I don't really care what it is on the lower side. Dirt would make more sense in a lower way. Sometimes I could use a hoover or a vacuum cleaner. Just like something to suck all this stuff up and put it away. I'm sure if I was doing this for too much longer with too many people around, Wolfman would be on this server going, Twitch, I gotta pick it up. Really, I need to pick it up. And I usually would be too, but I'm more concerned right now about the project itself as opposed to all the bits I'm dropping. I mean, the stone could be repurposed. Not repurposed. Stone generator and all that. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop here. And the reason being is I've got what I need for a gap. Oh, everywhere except here, probably. And this one. Yep. So I've got what I need for a gap, basically all the way around. I have to fix it with dirt, so that'll be the next step, is cutting a lot of this out and replacing it with dirt. To get the hill part, and then I'm going to go back to fixing the walls. What I was looking for, and forgot to do on this side, was check and see if I got a half-decent matchup with the walls. Let's go here. Okay, this looks a little weird. I did something bizarre there, but the walls themselves look okay as it wraps around. If I just figure out this little too deep is, then we've got the circle part, and then we can get serious. Alright. Too deep, too deep, too deep. That won't be 222. Oh, there's a wall right. Ah. What do I want to do with that? Okay, I can have a wall come right through there. Sure. Sure. What side am I on? Oop, that's the wrong side. I want to be on the outside. This one, that one. Two, one, here's two. And I think that's the last cutoff. That's up. Yeah. So it's a one all across this side. Oops, not that one. This one. Guess I wanted dirt, didn't I? Button. Button, you can go away. Alright. So, next step is to make this all dirt. Yay. Here, G. Gee whiz. I'm not one for terraforming normally, as in I'm not very good at it. So this is a little bit silly. Are we dirt all the way down? No, we're not. Yay. The whole point is to make this look like a hill. Oops. One. Low. How can you not? And I really don't mind that I've got these little edges showing. I mean, I could be really fussy about it, but I don't think it's worth it. Two. So for those of you that have that are working on Minecraft of late, what sorts of projects do you guys have underway? I haven't had a whole lot of time to catch everybody's, like tour around and see what everybody's been up to. I would really like to know what people have been working on. Now, there's a lot of AFK going on the on the DadCaff server, and yep, I'm going to be silly about that if I can. But there's a lot of AFK stuff going on, but then there's also preparation for the weekend for dragon fights. So, oh, I don't need that one done that way. I don't need that one done that way. Let's go. I need to seed some of these, I think. But there's a lot of preparation going on. I'm curious to know what people are doing. Yeah, I'm very, very excited for the dragon fights. Sorry, singular. It's always great to do it with a new community, and this year's seen a lot of changeover of who's been on which server. Some of the same faces from last year, and some of the faces from last year are more experienced at it now. That's something I could definitely say for myself. I'm more experienced at it than I was the previous year. So that's one good news piece, I suppose. So I'm definitely excited for that. No bones about it. Alright. one. That. Yeah, I'm spoiled that I now have a portal to be able to join the network and not be completely out to lunch. Oh, haha, ha, ha. I only got halfway through what I was doing. Oops. Fine. You're excited for the shulker farm? Well, yes, who isn't? Actually, I guess technically me, but that's only because, not that I haven't figured it out, it's more that I'm one of those people that generally is disorganized enough to not at this quick need shulkers, but it makes life so much easier for everybody. So, if shulkers are something that you will use, go for it, you know? Like, that's definitely a good piece to have. The reason I'm leery about the shulker farm, we'll put it that way, is that I broke it twice last season. So I don't want to break it again. That's really what it comes down to. And I know it sounds funny, but I don't even know what I did. It just seemed that just about every time I went to use it, it was not working when I left. So, yeah. Zerk broke it so many times. Oh, man. The thing is, I'm not even particularly sure how I broke it. So, I mean, one could argue maybe I didn't, but that's a little bit presumptuous on my part. They're so easy to break, yeah. It was funny because Brian tried to explain to me a couple times, here's the most common way it breaks and here's how you fix it. And it was always, I thought it was broken in that way, but I would do what he said to fix it and it didn't ever work. What I would find happening is that I just wouldn't get any more shulkers spawning. So, yeah. Maybe I need to be like one of those... actually, maybe that doesn't sound right. Just about to say something I nearly regretted. But I was thinking about, you know, when you jokingly have a bunch of gals all hanging out together at the theater or something, and they're like, oh yeah, convenient-wise, we'll just all hit the washroom before the show starts, so that nobody's disrupting the show, yada yada yada. And the joke eventually becomes that we all need to go in passels. And I've heard guys joking in the hallways that, yeah, the women need to go together so we can all hold hands. So maybe I need to be held hands across the street at the shulker farm. I don't know. We'll see. You know, it's not as bad as it sounds. So anyways, I'm so used to not having shulkers that I just keep forgetting about that part. In the same way that I hadn't put any plans whatsoever in for having a nether to the portal? A portal to the nether? Incredibly useful as one of those is, just I didn't think about it. I'm just so used to not having one. Portal to the nether roof, that is. There's a running joke on Slackville that certain people need adults with them. Yeah, I'd be one of those people. Although, to hear Slack talk about it, sometimes you wonder if he thinks even he's not an adult on occasion. Who's gonna be the adult that day? Yeah. On the dragon fight day, there's never any adults. That's half the fun of it. You know? And you just kind of shout out, yay! And just go. There's never any adults then. This one needs to be flattened. These two don't. Which ones do and which ones don't, that always confuse me. Take this one out. Chop this one out. It does need to be flattened here. Here. Oops, and I missed one. Missed that one. No? There, let's try that. Alright. Pop this out. That's supposed to be a cobble. And no matter what I do, I will never be satisfied with it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could lose those two. True, with that lovely little clip sound was probably the ladder. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take this out. Oops, that was dumb. This one, please. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We've got our gap across the bottom. 2 units wide. So once again, if this is looking correct, oh right, that one's too wide. Too many pieces wide. This. That one. There we go. Okay. Oh, my music just got me just now. It's like, what the heck? What's that weird noise? Yeah. I just got myself my own music. Wow. Okay, so there. Oh, that hurt. Rubber bandy. Okay, this one. So my thought on these is I don't mind if it's 1 block on this side, or 1 block ledge, so it lets everything get down nice and gently, but supposedly with the 2 block ledge they shouldn't be able to get up the other side all that easily. That's my theory anyway. It doesn't actually work, but it feels good. And this one back 1. When it's only 1 block wide, it's tempting just to cut it back. That. Okay. And I don't know how much of that I'll be cutting down, but let's pull this one out. Pretend I'm going all the way to the top. This back by 1. This one. Low? Oh. Up. Go. 3 ought to be enough to start with. 3 rows. Then I'll have a better idea, I hope, of what's going on up above, to know whether or not I need to continue that pattern, or whether or not I'm done with it. Alright. So, let's see where we're at. 625. Okay, this corner looks really janky somehow. That one looks fine. This one's not cut back far enough, but it will be okay. Inside part. We've got enough of the edges done that I can do these stupid cobble walls. Okay. 2, 2. This one needs one back. And that one needs one back. And this one needs one back. That's wrong. Nope. Two, two, one, two, one, two, a bunch. Doesn't make any sense. That, this. Okay. Close enough. Alright, so let's go into these walls. That one came down. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we take off top two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we take off these. 2, 3, 4. And we should have 5 remaining. 2, 3, 4, 5. However, somehow we are one layer out on this side. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's why it's 5. Cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 5. Great. 2. Wonders of Java, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? Okay. Two, two. Two, 5, yes. 3, 4, 5. So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to take out these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one more. Why is this different on the inside versus the outside? Once again, the little shift, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I have to shift it. It's just gonna bug me if I don't. It's right on this side, but technically it shouldn't be shifted like that. I'm gonna put 2 on here. Two on there. A gap 1 there. Bizarre. Well, it's because, yeah, it's because we got our shift right through here. Do there. Two, three, four, five, six. Sure. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's time. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this break through. Be the level we want to be at. Hello. I can't come through here. Sorry. One, two. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wrong block. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We should be able to take off these last two. 5 and 6. Through. Two, 3, and 4, and take off these last two. 5, 6. Yeah. And then I can lower down to this level all the way around. Okay. That's gonna look really, really dumb. So let's just level that off with cobble. And it's intentionally cobble though, because we don't need it to be beautiful with all the other stuff when the other blocks, the other part of it's gonna have housing on top, virtually. Oh, come on. One block, please. Oops. There we go.
Hello?
Take that, mister. Yep, that'll look good. Alright, so that side's done. More or less. I found a corner block looks dumb, but let's get rid of it. This one, not that block there. Probably not that one. Alright. Bedtime. Okay. The other side. How did we do this one? I like the way that other side looks. This one looks. But this middle part at the bottom is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Two, 3, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. No. Didn't I have 8 at the bottom there? So 2, 4, 6, 8. Something about this just looks weird. I'm trying to see if I've got it right all the way around. Sorry, Mr. Fearless, I totally blanked. I'm going, I know this name, but I can't place it, so I didn't want to say much until I've been able to place it. My apologies to you. I get it. Okay. Yeah, no, my apologies to you. I completely derped on that one. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Counting with Dell. Yay! Boo. Alright. That's the outside of the corner. And I don't need this one. I do. 1, 2. Alright. I hope that's right. We'll find out. That one wraps around the corner. So this top one should be dirt. And I don't know if I have to path block it or not. It should be dirt. 2, 2, dirt, 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 dirt. And this corner looks weird. Yes, as it should. And this part. I think 3, 1, 2, 3 is a cut. No. Okay, so then we'll take a 2. What I'm basically, sorry, Mr. Fearless. What I was basically working on, is that I've got a castle that's coming along slowly, with what's called a Mott and Bailey design. So, a Mott and Bailey design. I'll fire up. It's easier to see. So you would normally have a keep. In this case, I've got my iron farm up here. You'd have a keep on a hill. That's your Mott, with its own moat around the keep, and then you'd have a bridge coming from the entrance to the Mott hill, and then outside that whole thing, of course, you've got a moat that goes around the rest of that hill, and then we'll have another moat that extends all the way around the walls. So that's what we're working on. And I'm being a little fussy and picky on the heights of the walls. But we're going to get there. And then it's very, very flat on the inside intentionally, but it can be, all over the board on the outside part. And I have, unfortunately, sliced off where I put my furnaces when I put the walls up. So I have to move them, and I have to move the horses and whatever later. But we'll get there. We will get there. It's starting to look more plain than it ever did before, which is probably a good thing. And yeah. Alright, so let's get back to this one. So we had 8 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then about a 2 gap wide, so this one can be dirt. With a 1 gap slot. This will be cobble. Make it roughly the same height. Yep, that should work because it matches up on the other side. Hello? No, this corner's not quite cut out correctly, because it should have been more through here and, all that jazz. Two. I'm never satisfied. Isn't that how it goes? I'm gonna lose a villager through here if I don't block it up. Okay. We're just about done this part, which is probably to your relief. 1, 2, 3. This should, coming through this other side. Alright, so if this is the back side, we've got 2. Then I can go dirt here, dig back this ledge, do 1 ledge, and this will be the second ledge. Oops. Nope, I don't need that. I need 1, 2, this one. I mean, that should be dirt, but you know. Okay, and then this will be the third one. But that will be bricks. Premium resources, come on. Okay. And this is where we start fixing things. Now let me run up inside real quick because I need to figure out, am I at the right level? Yes. Okay, I'm at the right level here. So then I can start leveling off everything. Oh, nope. Okay. So let me just get up on the hill. I do have to do more moat digging, but at least I can get the walls in. Alright, so we only need them 4 units high from here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 units high. First it's 4, now it's 5. What on earth did I do? What on earth did I do? And this isn't even the level I want. It is 5 units high. Because I want to get 1 block higher. 3, 4, 5. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Really, I'm wanting to have the dirt 1 block higher, so that makes more sense. Oh, excuse me. I wanted the dirt 1 block higher, right? Is that what I just said? Yes, it is. Okay. Switch this out. Buttons? Sure. No, not that. There. There's a reason I want it dirt, because I want it to look like the top of the hill. Great. So where are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it 5? Because I wanted it 4 when I actually get here. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. Takes me long enough to decide what I want. 1, 2, 3, and this is short. Here. How did I pick up a block? Okay, so now we don't need that. Perfect, we can use these blocks. But can we count 4? Maybe. That's the answer. Maybe. 1, 2. Can I actually reach one of those? Ooh. Yeah, we're reclaiming blocks to make it look the way I was hoping to, but this wall is really sad because that's gonna need a lot of reclaiming. Now, I recognize quite often in reality, moats would actually follow the lay of the land. In this case, I'm just going to make it do what I want it to do. That's Minecraft for you. And by the time we get the slope dug on this one, it may almost go out to the hole in the ground. Which I guess one could say makes it very defensible on that side. So you build it, then you tear it down, right? Come on. Go. Knocked a bunch of them inside. Let's find them now. Go, we're around the edge. Skippy, skippy. That's all the bits? Okay. Oh, but I can pick up anyways. Cool, I can always get more. Okay. So, I'm just going to hack myself a hole in here. Oh. Haha. Not good. I still didn't get it right. What on earth am I doing? If I want to be one higher, I need to move these even more. Interesting. I'm effectively taking out the whole wall. It's totally not the plan. Oh, welcome on in. Good to see you, Chewbacca. Thank you very, very much for bringing in your raiders. I appreciate that ever so much. What I'm doing, it looks like I'm taking walls out, but it's not really the intention. I'm actually trying to level off the interior and the exterior and saving wall materials, so I'm flattening off what's going to be the bailey section of my castle, sort of the courtyard, so to speak. And the result of that is it looks like I have to virtually take the walls out in order to put the walls in, if that makes any sense. So welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All right. So, when you get time, Chewy, can you please tell me what it was you've been up to? What you've been playing, and as soon as I get my hands full of dirt here, plug a hole. Let's get this shutout rolling. We've got... Oops. Do it the other way. Really not. Oh, right. 6324.
Hello?
Hello?
There we go. You're playing a little Call of Duty. Ooh. I appreciate the raid then. For curiosity's sake, because I'm always trying to learn what people do or don't like. What is it that made you choose to raid here? I am sort of blown away and pleased and all that jazz, but I just want to make sure that I have an idea what you're up for, so that I have an idea what sort of things your viewers might like to see. Begin doing Minecraft next time. Aha! I see, yes. Yeah, I am familiar with the fact that you do play Minecraft. And that you've got a good number of people who like to watch what you're up to. That's always a pleasure to find when somebody's got content that they enjoy making and enjoy doing. And people still come for seeing them. That makes no sense. The grammar was completely lost on that. Don't worry about it. Okay. Apparently I can't talk and count to 4 at the same time. With most of these walls, it'll be a matter of bringing them lower, but this one section I have to bring higher, aka build it all. So I'm just trying to do that without losing the villagers while I'm at it, because they love to run off on me and want to nearly pass themselves over the edge. I've got a lovely little hole nearby. Back, sure, yep, do all the things that you need to do. That's totally okay. Ooh, I got the spot wrong anyways. Yep, totally take the time you need to do the things you need to do. This one? That one. Okay, will get me that far. Oops. So for those of you that just came in, exit. My name is Delenn, and I'm a Canadian who usually tends to stream while my kids are at school, or when they get their, what we call at our house, the electronics time. And I really enjoy playing Minecraft. This season's base, I'm playing on the DadCaff 73 Patreon members Java server, although today I decided to start calling it the DadCaff server, as in caffeinated. But I don't think that's going to catch on, you know. I tried something like that last season and it didn't go over very well, so we'll just see whether or not this catches on. But in any case, so my inspiration this season is a medieval themed castle, sort of, or loosely based on the Brother Cadfael mystery book series, which is set in the early, well, mid, I guess, so late of the first half of the 1100s, the 12th century. And for those of you that were here last season, I made a very, very large carpet art out of that character. And so this season I'm building basically his world. But it's loosely inspired because I was actually looking into it and checking out a whole lot of archaeological research, weirdly as that sounds, because the place is actually a fictionalized version of a real world place. And turns out, of course, as you might expect, there were some interesting people, particularly a gentleman by the name of Thomas Telford in the 1300s, or sorry, in the 1300s, the 14th century, I suppose, who remodeled the place to the extent where he actually virtually destroyed the castle that existed earlier. So what I'm building is not what you will actually see if you were to look on Google Maps at the castle today. And there was also a monastery involved in the books, hence the name of the character, being Brother Cadfael, which was a Benedictine monk. And so yeah, Telford, awesome guy that he was. I don't know if he was in control or if he was just the architect on the site, but Telford decided that it would be a really grand idea to put the modern Highway A5 right through the property that was the abbey. Yeah. So technically, as churchyards are, there's probably somebody buried under just about every square inch of the place. So, for all I know, there could be bodies under the A5. How's that for a surprise for your day? Okay, now let's plug this one up. Oops. I'm going to plug it with the flat stone. But I think that might be wrong based on the overall design. I have to figure out where I start. So I like this far side, so I'm just going to start quickly skimming around and see if I've got the pattern correct on that one. So we have one set of bricks, two set of plain stone, rinse and repeat. Looks like we're okay going around the corner. Yeah, okay, so we're good down the long wall. I mean, I have to lower it. It's definitely in the wrong height, but at least the 1 and 2 pattern seems to be working all the way around. Until we get to that one spot that I just jammed out. So this last section was incorrectly put in. First time. So it's probably a good thing I'm redoing it. Oops, that one particular block is going to stay. Alright, so I'm going to do this wrong intentionally just to get the last block in. There, and then I can tear this out. So, I quite like the Brother Cadfael mystery books. Written by Edith Pargeter, who I believe has passed. She also went by Ellis Peters. And there's 20 novels in this series. For those of you that were familiar with my mystery theme base last season, there are no cats. We don't have to worry about 32 cats. So yeah, that's an improvement. Also, related to DadCaff 73's server and the wonderful things that go on, we are having a dragon fight coming up this weekend, and it will be on Saturday, and I will be streaming that. So even though it's outside my normal stream window, I have been given the go-ahead to stream that, so that will be coming up for sure. Ah. Reba. I'm a kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. This one. There you go. No cooldown for me, apparently. Because I am me, yes. So that last one was from the sound booth bot. If anybody wants to try and see what other sounds are free, including a rather unique impression of Chewy himself, then feel free to just type in #sounds and it'll bring up the link that you can click on to figure out what sounds are available. We have a whole bunch of silly ones. But at the moment, I'm only using the ones that they have free. And if people are, enjoying it, then I may consider jumping into their paid version. But for now, save a buck or two where you can, right? It's the sort of thing that I tend to reserve for, what's the word? For flipping back the money that I get as a result of the kind cheers and subs and so forth. Because I don't particularly... I really appreciate it. It's always encouraging and very, very much appreciated, but it's not something that I require in order to make ends meet or something like that. And at the moment, I'm kind of blessed and spoiled with the amount of technological equipment I have. So I like to try and turn those things back into material to make the stream more enjoyable for you. Wow, does that sound like a smarmy scam phrase when I say it that way? Right, let's get this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so that one works. Now I can square off without having the villagers get out. And after doing that, I only have 45 of my dirt blocks left. SMRT. Smirt. Alright, let's ditch a lot of this. Actually, let's change projects, switch dirt, but buttons, buttons. I will probably eventually always need buttons. Okay, we've got blocks, and more blocks. And it's the top of the hour, so I will just be wrapping it up fairly quickly here. Some nights I do go long, but I don't think I'll do it in the evenings all that often because I highly respect the other people that love to stream in the evenings and don't always have enough time to be able to stream when they would like to. And we have ourselves quite an interesting selection, although I have a suspicion it's because Griffin Prime's community is doing their community evening of susness, and they're playing some Among Us. Really not my thing, so it's unlikely we're going to be raiding over there, but that does explain why there's a high number of streams available at this time. Okay, let's just bring up the screen. We are at a good spot to take a pause. So what I'm going to do is just give you a good bird's eye view shot. And yes, I could do this in a map. Probably should have done it in a map because I still have the clouds turned on. But that's what we see right now. That's where I'm at. You can see Iron Farm's nice and active. And I'll just show you the reference. Where did I put the reference? There we go. So that's the reference image of what archaeologists think that Shrewsbury Castle might actually have looked like in the first one. Again, the castle pre-Telford and the destruction. So yeah, we're coming along, and it's looking actually not that bad, considering that I'm being very, very loose with my reference. So, want to flip that around. Oop, let's try that, flipping this around. There we go. And note, you can't really tell what I actually did this period. Crazy. Let's take off the F3 there. So, what I'm just going to do is find someone interesting to say hello to for the evening, and then we'll start our way out, and I'll say my thank yous and so on then. But who have we got? Okay. I can limit that. I really wish that you could actually...
Hello.
Perfect timing, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I really wish you could actually search the ones that you have and to see who's playing a particular game within the ones that you've followed. It's not that easy. Okay, I think it is Wednesday. It is a pretty busy week, but we are going to go over and see Zeroed. So Zeroed appears to be playing hardcore day 85 Minecraft. Let's go, he says. And so I think we're going to head on over there. Let's see, do I have a cheaty button for him? Cross our fingers. Oh, didn't say what it's supposed to say. Okay. That's okay. My bot seemed to have gone to sleep. That's fine. So we're going to head over to Zeroed. And I want to say thank you to everybody that popped in today. We have... So, thank you extra to Chewbacca for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Thank you to PP Zerk for the bits. And to Mr. Frios for the follow. As well as Canon1985. So thank you to everybody who popped in. We had ourselves a rather interesting end earlier on, so the credit roll is not showing as clearly as it could be. But thank you very much for PP Zerk and Zerk for stepping in and helping on the modding. That was really useful. Thank you very much to Hobozim and Owl Poppins as well for your channel point spending and your conversation. And as well to Scrublord, Chicken Tendy, yeah, PP Zerk and Fantastic Sherlock Fox, as well as Huge Stormy Owl. Let's see. Yep, and Hobozim, there we go. Owl Poppins, Mr. Fearless, Chewbacca, and the Sad Sound Booth bot. I will be excluding that one fairly quickly here, but in any case, thank you everybody for dropping by. I will be joining you very shortly. Have yourselves a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Bye-bye for now.
Good evening. Hardcore. Welcome in. How are you? I'm Hardcore. We're here tonight for the second stream as well. Glad to be here. Welcome in. Here, Gordon. portable piece. Oh my goodness. What is this? Come on. I was just talking about how Tom's not in it. I got it for a long time. And for the first time, anyway, on Tom's screen, I figured out. Nope. Somebody said, oh, he said coffee said, and I genuinely didn't. Because yeah, like, no, I've not seen that routine. Is that like leveling like first ball? Oh. Warblers living in the bird feeder. Living in a bird. Yeah. Oh. Do it. Via Diablo. Welcome in, Diablo. Yep, I knew it. Leroy. You can't do that to Leroy. Me? Right? The sound alert thing for we add a redeem to those. You can do it right. Oh, I didn't know that. I got it. Yeah, I know that that's it. What would your walk on? I think we've all learned what maybe it's just the one. But so I reached the point where I want to make sure that I'm
Hello.